Hey, hello, and how are you? This is Apostle Patrick. Remember, this is a Tuesday evening. That is in Kenya. I don't know whether it is morning, wherever you're watching from. And I bring to you a story with Apostle Patrick. You know, it has been a blessing to hear that there are still people out there who love stories. I was a young man, very, tiny in school. I was in primary school. And I was running 100 meters and 200 meters for our school. And this day, I remember I had won, and it was time to go for finals. And as we were doing finals, this one boy was coming from another school, was really giving me a run for my breath. I checked him and I realized, man, the guy is increasing in his speed when I was decreasing in his speed. And I asked myself, how do I keep the pace? Because the boy was coming and he was almost overtaking me. A thought came to me saying, why don't you close your eyes and increase the speed? And guess what? It was a nice idea. I closed my eyes and increased the speed. Let me tell you, I increased the speed, my eyes closed. And the more I ran, the more people called my name and the more people celebrated me. At some point, I could tell by now, I must be at the finishing line. So guess what? I opened my eyes and I realized it is true. I increased the speed, but I took the wrong turn and I ran the wrong direction. Oh, I realized that I went in the middle of the field. I went off the track. I learned some lessons there, and I want to share with you 5 lessons I learned. Of course, some there from there, and others you'll be thinking about them. The first one, life is about focus. You can imagine I lost the race because I did not know that focus was more important than speed. And let me tell you, life is not about speed. Life is about focus. There are so many people who are behind me who got a number and who finished well. But for me, I concentrated on the speed and I lost it. Are you there? And you are asking whether you are doing the right speed. Before you think about the speed, think about the direction. Keep the focus and don't lose it. Number 2, the fact that you are being celebrated does not mean you are getting it right. You can imagine how I was celebrated. Children from other schools got to know my name. I became so popular and so famous, but just because I got it wrong. Are you there? And the people are celebrating you. And they are clapping for you, and you are so happy that you are popular. It could be that you have taken the wrong turn. The fact that you are being celebrated is not a proof that you are getting it right. Number 3, don't fight your siblings. You need them to fight your enemy. Why am I saying this? There are so many people nowadays who don't care about their brothers and their sisters. There are people who fight their own. There are people who fight their countrymen. There are people who fight their brothers and sisters. And the other day, God spoke to me. He said, let people know that your brother is a very important person. Your sister is a very important person. Don't fight them. You need them to fight your enemies. Number 4, choose your battles well. Don't fight a battle that has no reward. And you don't have to fight every battle. Some battles you can win by ignoring. Some other battles you can win just by assuming they are not there. You know what? If the battle has no reward, if you're not getting anything, don't fight that battle. If it is for fun, don't fight it. Why? Because you can lose your eyes. You can lose your teeth. You can lose even your life just for fun. Choose your battle well. Life is about choosing which battle to fight. Number 5, handle your emotions. Remember, every person is emotional. I have listened to people who say, oh, mimi ukasirika sana. Oh, me, I don't like that. Oh, I can fight. And I've seen people lose their jobs, their families, things that they valued, just because of one thing. They did not know how to handle your emotions. Sometimes the people you fight so strongly are people you could just let go. Why? Because even them, they're emotional people. If their emotions goes up, they are going to retaliate. I have learned in this life, you can handle your emotions and get to win in this life. There are people who glorify the fact that they catch emotions fast, they are easily angered, and they say, don't joke with me because I easily get angered. I come from a region where that is almost our trademark. But you know what? I just decided to work on it because I know everybody is emotional. I decided to handle my emotions. When I'm hungry, I handle my emotions. When I'm also very happy, I handle my emotions. Sometimes when I'm preaching and the people are very happy clapping for me, I learn to sip some water. Because at that time, if you don't handle your emotions, you may end up lying, telling things that are not true. That is the wisdom of this week. Please do me one favor. Share this video, subscribe, press that bell so that next week on Tuesday, you will not miss what will be coming. God bless you.